Hey, what's going on, guys? Muzzafuzza here, bringing you some good old-fashioned Call of Duty ponage, or ownage, if you want to mispronounce the word. I don't know, I prefer ponage. I prefer to pronounce the P, just because I'm old school like that. And speaking of old school, this is some Modern Warfare 3. I know a lot of you guys like to hate on the Modern Warfare 3. Me included, I used to hate on the Modern Warfare 3 a whole bunch. But it had its moments. Every game has its moments. And to be honest, Modern Warfare 3 was probably a more enjoyable experience for me than Call of Duty Ghosts was. So enjoy the MW3 clips if you like them. It's a whole bunch of just sprays and craziness. But what I want to talk about in this video is something a little bit different. I want to talk about building an empire. Oh, let me try that evil laugh again. That was terrible. Okay, I can't do an evil laugh. That's confirmed. It's confirmed. Everybody, let everybody know. It's totally confirmed. I can't do an evil laugh. I'll try to work on that for you guys. Maybe it's because I'm just not an evil person. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about whether or not you've got a little bit of evil in you? You ever do something and you were like, ooh, this is kind of evil. Like kill a bug or something that you probably shouldn't have, or even a small animal if you have a BB gun or something like that. There's little things that you're just like on the borderline of evil and you're probably like feeling icky about it and you're like, I probably shouldn't do this. But today I'm here to tell you that there's a place. There's a place beyond good and bad. There's a place beyond good and evil where things are just things. And whether or not they happen, or however they happen, it's not really up to people to decide whether or not they're good or evil. They just are what they are. And the reason that I'm bringing this up is because when I was in college, I went to about a year and a half or 2 years of college, and I took this 200 level, which is like a mid-level philosophy course called Beyond Good and Evil. And in that, they break down a whole bunch of different concepts and ideas in philosophy about what really defines something as good or evil or true or false, or basically how we define the acts of ourselves and the people around us. And a lot of people would say like Walmart's evil, or banks are evil, or I don't know, what's a big one? Oil companies or tobacco companies. Tobacco companies, that's pretty evil in my opinion, just because they're selling a product that kills hundreds of thousands of people every year. That's pretty much, if that's not evil, I don't know what is. But for the most part, I think most things fall into a gray area where it's not entirely black and white. It's not entirely decided on like which side it falls on. And I would even put video games in there as well, because people get addicted to video games. People probably end up ruining their lives playing video games. But if it wasn't the video games, it would end up being something else. You can get addicted to anything. Anything can, if you don't have self-control, it can take over your life. And I know there's plenty of kids out there that play way too much Call of Duty and don't go outside and don't get things done and don't get an education, and they'd rather just play video games all the time. And some of them might even be watching this video right now. But the question is that the fault of Activision and Infinity Ward and the people who make and develop and publish and sell the game? No. They just make a product that people want to play because it's one of the biggest, if not the, no, it is the biggest, other than, I guess, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out and took the reins. They took the crown, they took the championship, they took the throne. But before Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty, for years in a row, was the biggest entertainment launch of all time every single year. It's the biggest entertainment thing in the world. It's bigger than any movie, it's bigger than any book, it's bigger than any TV show, and millions of people all across the world play these video games every single day. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a part of me that's like a flower child, peace and love, fight the power hippie that doesn't want anything to do with these giant corporations taking over the world and pillaging and plundering and selling us all a bunch of products that we don't need. But there's another part of me that understands that capitalism is the only way that the world has worked for the past 100+ years. And in order to have an economy, in order to have all these nice things that we have to have competition, we have to have capitalism, we have to have innovation and progression. We wouldn't have all these iPhones and smartphones and Androids and gaming consoles and all the awesome things that we have today if it weren't for people competing and trying to make the best products and services that they possibly can. So I see it from both sides. And I'm torn. I'm pulled in both directions. Like, there is a certain amount of my time that I spend that I just want to not really be bothered with anything going on in the world. It's like a Zen master or a monk or some sort of Buddha I just want to chill. I just want to hang out. I just want to enjoy my life and relax and take in all the simple things and enjoy all the things that money can't buy, and just go to the beach or go fishing or go hiking or go out and be in nature. And then other parts of me wants to build a business and wants to make a profit and wants to build an empire and try to get as many fans from all over the world as I possibly can, because I have this platform, this YouTube and just the internet in general, where I can reach people all over the world instantly, digitally, through the internet. And I've never had an opportunity like this ever before in my life, and I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted. This is something that I take really seriously. So just to try to draw some conclusions from what I've talked about in this video, I think that there's a way to find a balance. There's a way to strike a balance between capitalism and communism, and nobody wants a dirty commie hippie running things. I guess in America that's the attitude that you mostly see. But really at the base of communism is just the idea that we should probably share and we should probably help each other out. And I think most people are so involved in their own self-interest and their own goals and their own ambitions that they can't be bothered to think about other people and help other people. And that's sad in my opinion. I always try to help people and make people laugh and make people think in my videos. But that's just me. That's just my own personal agenda. And everybody has their own agenda. Everybody you run into wants something. They want to get something. They want to be somebody. They want to be somewhere. They want to move up the ladder. They want to move up the ranks. And that's just the way it is. So, my friends, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I've appreciated all the support that you guys have given me over the past 5 years. I have built myself a little mini empire here on the internet, and I'm really happy with where I'm at, but I'm much happier with where I'm going and what's to come. I think the future is going to be an amazing place, and we're already kind of sitting in it if you think about it. We got Google Glass, we got virtual reality, augmented reality, there's going to be flying cars, there's going to be self-driving cars. There's so much stuff on the horizon, you can't really fit it all into one short video. But if you guys want to help me build my empire, I would appreciate it. I would like you to be on my team. So follow me on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff down below in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.